Pigs crossing. Gilts or sows, that's the female pig, they usually comes on heat every 21 days. Every 21 days they come on heat. And they are heating, or their mating season, when they comes on heat, it lasts for 3 days, mostly 3 days. Yeah, it lasts mostly 3 days. For you to notice if your sow or gilt is on heat, you see the vagina turns red. Yeah, reddish, with some liquid on it, some form of small liquid on it. So anytime it turns very red, you notice that this, my pig, my gilt or my sow, is on heat. Then you move it to the male pen so that it can cross the female. So as you can see, it is crossing the sow, and it usually takes minimum from the minimum one I have seen is, I think it was about 3 minutes, something like that. But the reason why it was around 3 minutes, something thereabout, is because they had to struggle for some time before the male was able to cross that sow. So the male was tired. So usually when you're crossing your sow or your gilt, you just have to leave it in the separate pen. So whenever it's on heat, you just take it to the male pen. They cross each other. After their first crossing, you have to separate the male from the female. You can leave them in the cage, or you can also separate them. But if you separate them, it's good and it's best for you, because when you separate them, the male can rest, eat enough food. So as soon as you just take the female back into the male's pen, it starts to cross it again. So you can see it is crossing it right now, and the reason is because it is always ready. All male pigs, or all male pigs are always ready for crossing. They are always ready for crossing and don't have to wait for 21 days. No, they are not like the sow or like the girls that have to wait for 21 days. If his period is over, which is the 3 days is over, you just have to wait for another 21 days for it to come back on heat. If you put it in the cage with the male pig whilst it's not on heat, they will be fighting. Another benefit